direction. One more time, back to the other ear, other shoulder. Back through center, lifting your head, relaxing the muscles of your face, keeping your eyes closed. Gentle rolls to the shoulders, nice and slow and exaggerated if that feels good. Move the other way. Any other movement you want. If you want to twist around right now and move from side to side, maybe even arms up over your head, shaking them out, stretching out. Just becoming very aware of how your body is feeling today, how it feels to be in your body today. And then can you go a layer deeper down to the emotional stuff? What is that like today? As you think about that, can you deepen your inhale breath nice and slow? Fill the belly all the way up through the ribs, all the way up to the chest, up to the throat. Slow exhale out of the nose. Fill the belly again. Feel what it feels like in your gut today. Up through the ribs, up into the heart space. Slow exhale out of the nose. Keep breathing like that, nice and slow. Knowing that you showing up today onto your mat, that this work is important. What you say to yourself, how you treat yourself, how you take care of yourself. That work is important. Taking a deeper inhale breath through the nose. Open mouth exhale, let it go. Again, take a breath in, fill all the way up. Exhale, let it go. Bring your hands into heart center. Take a moment, maybe tilt your chin down towards your chest. Deciding what it is that you need through your practice today. Breathing that in, fill all the way up. Share your breath back. Release your hands down by your sides. Just normal, easy breath. You can open your eyes. Let's come into butterfly if you aren't already there. Feet together, knees apart. And just start with your hands on your thighs and gently press one leg down and then move to the other side. Just noticing how the hips are today. Come back to center, reach for your feet and sit up nice and tall. Maybe a slight forward fold, just a couple of breaths right here. Breathing into the low spine, into the lower half of the back. On an inhale, walk back up to center, and we're going to take a twist over to the left. With your feet this way, your twist might not be as deep, and that's okay. Keeping your right leg nice and open, just a gentle twist over to the left. You should feel this in your mid-spine. And if it's too much, just take your legs out of butterfly and just sit normal and twist. All right, so keep the twist here. Lift this left arm and then cactus the elbows. Spread the fingers nice and wide. So you're in this kind of funky little twisty, open shoulder, open chest thing that doesn't have a name. Take a breath in. Stay for the exhale. On the inhale, fold forward and reach the left hand to the upper right hand corner. Nice full twist in the body. Exhale, open back up. Cactus the elbows, spread the fingers wide. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, open up. You can close your eyes. You can make this as dramatic and sweeping as you want with your hands. Keep going. Really feeling the stretch on the inhale as you reach forward in that lower left side of your body. 2 more times. Nice. Last time, inhale forward. Exhale, open and pause here. And release the twist, come back to center. Move your knees up and down. And then let's go to the other side. Twist over to the right. Sit up nice and tall. Open through that right shoulder. Just sit here for a moment. All right, with your right arm, cactus the elbow, spread the fingers wide, open up through the chest and the shoulder. Take a breath in. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, reach that arm forward to the upper left-hand side. Exhale, come back, open up. Inhale, reach forward, stretch through the lower right side of the body. Exhale, open up. Keep going. Yeah, you've got it. 2 more times. Last time, come forward. And back. Pause here, sit up nice and tall. And release, come back to center. And then feet down, knees up, palms behind you, and let the knees fall from side to side. Even though it's just a twist, pretty big opening in the hips to sit like that for a moment. So, all right, come back up to center. And then we're gonna get right into it here, right into your booty and right into your core. So feet down, knees up, palms back behind you, fingers forward. On an inhale, lift up to reverse tabletop and pause here. Lift the hips up, pull the belly in. If you want to drop your head back and gaze back, if that feels okay on your neck, go for it. Take another breath in. Exhale, come down to a seat, pull the belly in, and come up to boat pose. Full breath here. Exhale, drop the feet down as wide as the mat, and then reach forward and fold over and through your legs. Not a big fold, just a little reach forward. And then come back, feet down, palms back behind you. Again, reverse tabletop. That's what we're gonna move through. Take a breath in. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, boat pose. Stay for a full breath, another breath in. Exhale, drop the feet and reach the arms forward. 2 more times, come back to center, palms back behind you, lift up, reverse tabletop. On an exhale, come to a seat. Inhale, boat pose. Another inhale. Exhale, set the feet down, reach through the legs. 1 more time. Palms back behind you, feet down, lift up, reverse tabletop. Come down to a seat. Inhale, boat pose. Stay for the breath out. Another breath in. Exhale, drop the feet and reach forward. And come back to center. All right, so come down onto your forearms, fingers point down towards your feet. So you're kind of just resting, little pause here. Yeah, you guys got it. All right, hug your knees in. Pull the belly in. Extend the right leg out. Hover it up on the mat, yep. And then pull it back in, extend the left leg out. Hover it. Keep the belly pulled in and keep moving like that. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Try not to press through your palms. Let your core do the work. Squeeze your butt and keep going. Yeah, you can point through the toes. You can point through the heels. You can just see how that feels different. All right, so you can stay nice and slow. That is perfectly perfect. Or maybe you speed it up just a little bit. Not a lot. Yeah. Keep the belly in, keep the palms light, and the shoulders relaxed. Low belly doing the work. Yeah. All right, pull both knees in and then extend both legs out long. Woo. Yep, pull the belly in. Now pull the knees in. Just 5 more of these. Inhale, release, the legs out, hover, 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 pull the belly in, hug the knees back in. 4 more times, relax or extend the legs out, hover, pull the knees in. 3 more. Extend the legs, hover, squeeze the belly, pull the knees in. 2 more. Nice. Pull the knees in. Last one, stay out there, hover, hover, pull the belly in, relax the shoulders. Can you reach the chest up a little bit higher? Hug the knees in, lower down onto your back. Rock from side to side. Maybe circles with the knees. If you want to stretch the legs out long, arms up over the head to stretch the belly, go for it. All right, come back to center, feet down, knees up. Get into the hips just a little bit. So take the right or the left leg and parallel the shin to the ground. So you're just, both knees are bent, just one of the legs are lifted. There you go. All right. Bring the right heel in a little bit closer to the glute and then lift the hips up, coming into this funky little bridge pose. If you want to hug the shoulder blades underneath the back, great. Palms down. All right, now lower the hips and lift the hips. Squeeze the butt. Press strong through the right heel, right toes are nice and light. Keep going. Nice. Keep lifting up. One more time, up. And then back up again and pause here, hips up. Straighten that left leg. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight, little micro bend, that's fine. Either point the toes or press to the heel. And again, lower the hips, lift up. Lower and lift. Squeeze the butt and pull the belly in. Shoulders are relaxed. Fingers aren't gripping the mat. And you're breathing. Good, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the hips all the way down, cross the left ankle over the right, coming into this reclined figure 4. Gently press the left hip, the left leg open. Pause here, let it feel good. All right, hug the knees in, keeping the figure 4. Nice. All right, so lift the shoulders, coming into this little crunch. Reach the fingertips forward, palms toward each other. Lift up nice and high. Good. Now lower down and lift up. Keep the legs active. Keep going. Really press the low spine into the mat. Don't lose the opening of that left hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax down, legs and arms out long. Stretch out for 1 full breath in. And exhale. All right, inhale, feet back down, other side. So this time, right leg lifts, knee is bent. Walk that left heel in, arms down beside you, lift the hips up. Maybe tuck the shoulder blades underneath, fingers are light, lower the hips and lift them up. Yep, lower and lift. Squeeze the butt. Relax the shoulders. Relax your face. Smile because it's so fun. 2 more. All right, keep the hips lifted. Extend the right leg up straight. Yep. Press to the heel or point the toes, either one. Lower the hips, lift them up. Lower and lift. Lower, squeeze the butt as you lift. Keep going. So while keep going, while my arm was, I was still, had messed up my right arm a little bit, so I couldn't really do anything on it. So I found some really new fun ab and glute exercises that you all get to benefit from today. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, lift and then lower. Find that figure 4, right ankle over the left leg. Gently press open the right hip. All right, hug the knees in, keeping figure 4 legs. Lift the shoulders, reach the fingertips out, palms toward each other. Lower and lift. Press the low spine down into the mat. Engage through your gut, through your core. Breathe. We're almost through. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Extend the legs out long, arms up over the head. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. All right, hug the knees in. And then either rock and roll forward and back up or rock to one side. Press your way up to a seat. And then roll over to tabletop. Fingers spread nice and wide, knees under the hips. Close your eyes and find some cat-cows. You know what feels good to your spine. Move from side to side. Maybe just take traditional cat-cow. Find a spot that feels good and pause there and breathe. You have 5 breaths here. Two more breaths. Another breath in. All right, come back to a neutral spine. Tuck the toes and let's find downward facing dog. And again, 5 breaths here to move however it feels good. Pedal out your feet. You can lift your legs, open up your hips. Move your body here. Feel your shoulders. Spread the fingers, press through your palms. Good. On your next breath, come into just a normal down dog stance, feet, hips width distance. Find some stillness here. On an inhale, lift your right leg. Pull the knee in and step the foot up between the palms. Just pause here for a moment. Come up onto your fingertips, lower the hips, reach the chest forward. Bring the hips back up to neutral. Right arm lifts, find a twist here. Pull that right hip back. And then drop the right hand down and step back. Plank pose, on or off the knees, pause here. All right, so with your knees, we're gonna pedal. Stay high up on your tiptoes, drop your left knee, hover. Lift it back up, drop the right knee, hover. Keep moving like that. Keep the belly in. You can move as slow or as quick as you like. Nice. And if you do this on your knees, you're just gonna lift one knee and then lower it and lift one knee and lower it. 2 more breaths. Another breath in and find downward facing dog. Take a full round of breath. Open mouth, exhale. All right, inhale, left leg lifts. Bring the knee into the nose and step the foot up. Come up to the tippy fingers, lower the hips, reach the chest forward. Hips back up to neutral, right hand down, left arm up, twist. Another breath in. And drop the palm down and step back, high plank pose and pause here. All right, this time, hover the right foot up. Just lift it up a little bit, set it down. Left foot, hover, and set it down. Keep going, hover, set it down, left, and down, right, down, left, down. 2 more times each side, right, up, and down, left, and down, right, up, and down, left, up, and down. Pause here, take a breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 full rounds of breath. Another breath in. Let it out. Right, inhale up to the tiptoes. Bend the knees, gaze forward, step or hop. Find a halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Do that again. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. All right, pause here. Take your feet either hips width distance apart or maybe mats width distance apart for this ragdoll pose. Just whatever feels better on your legs. You'll be able to drape your belly and your chest a little bit further down the wider your feet are. Maybe grab for opposite elbows. You can interlace your fingers behind your low spine. You can keep your hands down on the mat if you like. Swaying from side to side if that feels good on your low back. Maybe shaking your head, yes and no. All right, let's come back to center. Heel toe the feet back in a little bit closer together. Find a halfway lift and fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Arms lift up. Exhale, cactus the elbows, lift the chest, open the shoulders. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Plant the palms, high plank. Either stay here, find a vinyasa, or go straight to downward facing dog. Move with your breath. Nice. Once you reach downward facing dog, 4 breaths here. When we come back to our down dog, you can always take a child's pose if that feels better to you. 2 more breaths. Inhale, tiptoes. Bend the knees, gaze forward, step or hop. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, Anavitasana, open the front side of the body. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant your palms, plank, vinyasa, or downward facing dog. You choose. Three breaths in your down dog. One more breath in. And breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Step or hop. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up, arms lift. Exhale, Anavitasana, open the chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant the palms, plank, vinyasa, or down dog. Nice taking care of yourselves. 2 breaths in your downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Step or hop. Halfway lift. And fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Lengthen the spine. Plant the palms, plank, vinyasa, or down dog. Beautiful. 1 round of breath in and out. Inhale, gaze forward. Step or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up to standing. Exhale, open the chest. Inhale, arms up. And bring your hands to heart center. Pause here. We're going to move through that entire thing again, but no hold after downward facing dog. So we'll meet back here in standing, hands at heart center. So you move as slow or as quick as you want to. Take another breath in. Open mouth, exhale. All right, drop the arms, inhale. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. And then you choose plank vinyasa or down dog, and then keep moving from there. Meeting back at the front of your mats. Moving through until you come to standing, hands at heart center. Pausing here and feeling the beating of your heart. Another breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. When the eyes, drop the arms, inhale, chair pose, sit low. Arms out in front of you. And then you can stay right here, or on an exhale, we're gonna cactus the elbows and open through the chest, and then maybe come up onto your tiptoes. Woo. And on an inhale, drop the heels, arms come back out in front. Exhale, open, come up to the tiptoes. Inhale. And exhale, open. Find something to gaze at, something to focus at as you keep going. Challenging your balance if you're coming up onto your tiptoes. Keep the belly pulled in to protect your low back. 3 more times. Nice. Last time, inhale up. Exhale, open. And then drop the heels, come back to chair pose, sit low. Bring the hands into heart center, pull the belly in. And you can stay right here, bounce it out. Or inhale, exhale, just pop over to the right. Pop and come back to center. Over to the left. Over to the other side. I find that it feels, when it feels good, to just say, boop. And I can't hear you, so you can say it as loud as you want. Boop. Come back to the center. Boop. I'll stop now. Keep moving. Keep your toes light. Keep pressing through the heels. Your legs are working hard. Keep going. It's going to get uncomfortable if it already isn't. Notice what comes up for you. Breathe through it. Keep moving. Almost there. 2 more times each side. 1 more time. Come back to center, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Woo. Inhale, halfway lift. Do that again, exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Plant the palms, plank, vinyasa, or straight to downward facing dog. Five breaths in your down dog. You can stay in down dog, you can take child's pose. 4 more breaths. Another breath in. Open mouth, exhale. All right, inhale, right leg lift. Exhale, knee to nose, and step the foot up between the palms. Let's find a high lunge here. Find your balance, sink into the hips. Once you're there, arms lift up. Squeeze that left butt cheek. Right toes are light, press through the heel. Take a breath in. Exhale, cactus the elbows, open through the chest. Keep the legs just as they are. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open. 2 more times, inhale up. Exhale, open. Inhale up. Exhale and open. All right, bring your hands into heart center. Nice. Lean forward over that front knee. Strong legs here. Inhale, arms come out in front of you. Now hug the elbows into the body and then bring the fingertips toward the back of the mat. Do that again. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Hug the elbows in. Extend the fingers toward the back of the room. 2 more times. Inhale forward. Hug the elbows in. Reach the fingers back. Last time. Hug the elbows in. Reach the fingertips back. Okay, big movement here. So we're going to cartwheel the arms and come into warrior 2. So up and over, find warrior 2. And if you want to come in and out of that front leg, should be talking to you pretty good right now. Find your way back into warrior 2. And if it's helpful for you, straighten the front knee, press the left hip in, and then come back down to warrior 2. If that's not helpful for you, you don't have to do it. Pause here. Nice. All right, let's reach that right arm forward as far as it'll go. Hug the right hip back. Find side angle pose here. Whatever arm variation with the left hand. Hand at the hip, fingers straight up. Take a bind if that feels good. Relax through the face. Right leg is working hard. Lighten through the toes. All right, on your next inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the palms down, step back, plank, vinyasa, or down dog. Nice. Full round of breath in. And let it out. Inhale, left leg lift. Bring the knee into the nose and step the foot up. Find high lunge, maybe start with your hands at your hips. If you can sink a little bit further into the knee, front knee, squeeze the right butt cheek. Then inhale, arms up. Another breath in. Exhale, cactus the elbows, open the chest. Keep the legs as they are. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Inhale up. And open. 2 more times. Inhale up. Open. Up. And open. Stay here. All right, bring the hands into heart center and then reach the chest forward. Keep that left hip pulled back. Reach the arms out in front of you. Now hug the elbows into your sides. Fingers spread wide. Send the fingers back toward the back of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Hug the elbows in. Reach the fingers back. 2 more times. Inhale forward. Hug the elbows in. Reach the fingers back. Forward. Hug the elbows in. Reach the fingertips back and pause here. All right, big opening. Let's find warrior 2. How's that left leg doing? Good? All right, again, if this was helpful on the other side, straighten the front leg, press the right hip in, and then find warrior 2 again. Pause here. Notice your breath. Maybe close your eyes to recenter. All right, inhale, reach the left arm forward, pull the left hip back, pause, find side angle pose. Any variation on this side, it's okay that it looks different from the other side if you want to change up the arms. Nice. Another full round of breath. Gaze down at the front foot. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the palms down and step back. plank vinyasa, or down dog. Nice. Big breath in. Open mouth exhale, let it go. All right, right leg lifts. Knee comes into the nose and step the foot up. Pause here. Now walk your hands over to the left. We're going to come into Prasarita. So toes point in, a little bit further in than you think, and then come up to a halfway lift. Walk your fingers out just a little bit more so you're bringing the weight into the balls of the feet. Yeah, just a little bit more. Now press back just a bit so you can feel the heels press down and stay right there. Take a breath in. Exhale and fold from here. And whatever that looks like, you can take another halfway lift and fold. You can bring your fingers, your palms down below you. You can come down to your forearms. You can even reach your hands through your legs and look underneath. Just have to talk to your hamstrings and what's going to work for you. Nice. The back side of the body, open up. All right, on an inhale, come up to halfway lift here. And then from here, let's bend into the left knee, kind of straightening out the right leg, lift the toes up, keep the hands down, and then come back through center, bend into the right knee, lift the left toes. Do that one more time each side. Walk the hands over, bend into the left knee, and back up to center and to the other side. Nice. Come back up to center, find a halfway lift, and then walk the hands to the front of the mat. Stay up on the back tip toes, and then inhale up, high lunge. All right, bring the hands into heart center here. Now reach the arms forward. We were here before. Reach the arms out in front of you. Hug the elbows in. Reach the fingertips back. Keep the belly pulled in. Inhale, arms forward. Hug the elbows in. Send the fingers back. All right, inhale, arms forward, and stay here. Maybe you bring your hands into heart center, that's fine. We're gonna transition into warrior three. A lot to ask on your right leg, but you can do this. So bring the back foot in just a bit, and then start to lift that back leg. Any version of warrior three. If you wanna change the arms up, do that. Soften the gaze. Can you get a little lighter in those right toes? Really press through the ball of the foot and the heel. Take a breath in here. Exhale, bring the fingertips down. Keep the left leg lifted, standing splits. All right, you can stay in standing splits. No movement, just pause here, that's fine. Or maybe bend the knee and then bring it to the back of the back knee. So just a little Shiva squat. And then inhale, send that leg back up. Exhale, Shiva squat. Just if you want the booty work. And if it feels good to move. Sometimes it feels good to stay still and just breathe. For others, the movement is the meditation. Keep going. All right, if you're doing the Shiva squat, one last little squat. Now send the leg back up. Can you lift it a little bit higher with keeping that left hip closed down? All right, step the back foot way, way back. Left hand down, right arm up, twist. Staying here, or maybe transitioning into side plank. So coming onto the knife edge of that left foot, send the right leg back. You can bring that left knee down, modify as you need. Nice, slow breath. Another breath in. Exhale down to high plank. Take a vinyasa or go straight to downward facing dog. Nice. 3 full rounds of breath before we go to the other side. 2 more breaths. Another breath in. And breath out. All right, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose and step the foot up. Walk the hands over to the right, finding Prasarita again. And then from here in this halfway lift, again, bring the body forward just a bit. Now press just back into the heels so you feel them drop down. Right fingertips or palm directly underneath your face, and let's open and twist to the left. Left fingertips can be up. You can take a half bind here. If you want a little more on the inside of the right leg, turn the right toes out. Just a bit, just a little bit, like 45-degree angle. Another breath in. And breath out. Turn the right toes back in. If you turn them out, reach the left fingertips up high and then drop the palm down. Other side, left fingertips under the face, open out to the right. Whatever arm variation with that right arm you choose. And then if you want to on this side as well, turn the left toes out just a bit. You feel the stretch and the opening through the inside of the left leg. 3 breaths. One more breath in. And breath out. All right, pull the left toes back in. Inhale, right fingertips lift. And then come back down to center. Take a halfway lift. We're gonna do that again where we bend through the knees. So bend into that left knee, lift the right toes up. And then to the other side, just one time each side this time. Come back up to center. Find a halfway lift. Walk the hands to the top of the mat. Toes point forward, come back up nice and high on the tiptoes. And then come up, high lunge. All right, hands into heart center. Reach the chest forward again. Pull that left hip back. Inhale, arms forward. Hug the elbows in. Fingertips reach back. Keep the belly pulled in. Inhale, arms up. Hug the elbows in. Fingertips back. Inhale, arms out. Either keep the arms here or bring them into hands to heart center. And then we're going to transition into modified warrior 3. Woo. If you have a couch in front of you to catch you, awesome. Whatever arm variation on this side. Nice. Soften the gaze. Keep the left toes light. Another breath in. On the breath out, drop the fingertips down, right leg comes up, standing splits. All right, staying here again, or finding that Shiva squat on this side. Inhale as the leg lifts. Exhale, squat down. Keep going. Almost there, 2 more times. All right, last time, lift the right leg up. Keep the right hip pointed down. Can you lift that leg a little bit higher? Squeeze the butt. All right, step the right foot way back. Right hand down, left arm up, twist. Stay here or transition into your side plank. So come to the knife edge of the right foot, nice and slow. Send the left leg back behind you. Hips lift up. You can always drop the right knee. Another breath in. On the exhale, find high plank. And take a vinyasa or take it straight to down dog. Nice. All right, you have 5 breaths here. You can stay in down dog or please take a child's pose if that sounds lovely. Three more breaths. Last breath in. And breath out. If you're in down dog, lower the knees and then shift back. Everybody will meet in child's pose. Lift the forehead up just a bit and let's walk the hands over to the right hand side. Really stretching out and feeling the full length of the left side of the body, maybe bringing the left hand on top of the right. Slowing down the breath. Walk the hands back into center and over to the left. Stretch out the right side of the body. Sit that right hip back. All right, walk the hands back into center. And then from here, walk the forearms in, walk the elbows in. So again, child's pose in the legs and like a sphinx pose in the upper body here. Okay, so you're up on your forearms, fingers spread wide. One more, just little twist and opening here. So take the left hand and just bring it to the side. So keep the elbow where it is, just bring the left hand to the right. So you can open up on the right side of the body. Lift the right arm, open it up and stay here. Cactus the elbow right here. Doesn't have to be a huge movement, just a little bit. So you're opening through the shoulder and opening through the chest. You should feel this in your hips. Take a breath in. Stay for the breath out. Now on an inhale, like we did at the beginning of class, open and reach that arm to the upper left-hand corner, stretching through the right side of the body. Exhale, pull it back, open through the chest and the shoulder. Inhale, forward. Exhale, open, nice and slow. Just two more. Inhale, open or forward. Exhale, open. Last time, inhale, forward. Exhale and open and pause. And send the arm down. Move the hips back and forth, maybe move through the shoulders. And then other side. So right elbow stays where it is, just move the hand over to the left. Open the left arm. Just notice how much. Your arm might not open a lot, that's okay. I don't want you to feel strain in your shoulder. And then cactus that elbow. Pause here. Sit the hips back. Take a breath in. Stay for the breath out. Inhale, reach forward to the upper right-hand corner of your mat, stretching through the left side body. Exhale, cactus the elbow and open. Nice and slow. Inhale, forward. Exhale, open. Two more times. Inhale, forward. Exhale, open. Last time, inhale, forward. Exhale and open. Set the arm down. And again, move through the hips, move the shoulders. All right, let's press up to tabletop. Just a couple rounds of cat-cow right here. You can close your eyes, move your hips from side to side, roll your shoulders, whatever feels good on your spine. Come back up to a neutral spine, cross the ankles and come to a seat. All right, last little bit of core. So let's come into boat pose, whatever version feels good to you. Legs lifted or not. Arms out by the side of you. Maybe you bring your hands down by you and that's fine. So you're gonna straighten out the left leg or right leg. Pull it back in. Straighten out the left. Pull it back in. Right, pull it back in. You've got 5 more breaths. You can go nice and slow, or maybe you go a little bit quicker. Keep the belly pulled in, 4 more breaths. 3 more. 2 more. Final breath here. Meet back in boat pose. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down to your spine. Arms up over the head, legs stretch out long, stretch through the belly. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock from side to side. Turn this into a happy baby if that feels good. Movement from side to side if you like. All right, come back up to center. Drop the feet down. Cross the right leg all the way over the left. Squeeze the hips together. And then we're going to drop the knees to the left. If that means you have to move the hips over to the right a little bit, that's fine. Gets you a little bit deeper in your twist. Arms come out to the side, palms face up. Maybe turn your gaze to the right. Can you relax into this? Close your eyes. Where can you soften? Bring your head back up to center. Inhale the legs back up. Uncross the legs. Switch it out, cross the other direction. This time dropping the knees over to the right. Gaze is over the left shoulder. Bring your head back up to neutral. Bring the legs back up, uncross, readjust the hips. And then you have 5 breaths here until we work our way into Shavasana. So that might look like a happy baby. That might look like a back bend, maybe a bridge pose. Anything that your body is asking you for over this next 5 breaths. Nice. Three more breaths wherever you are. Last breath, starting to work your way down into whatever position you would like to take your final resting pose in today. And if your playlist isn't there already, the last song is Faith's Hymn. Getting yourself comfortable, finding areas in your body that you can maybe relax just a little bit more into. Take a deep breath in, fill all the way up. Exhale, let it go. Shavasana. If this is where you'd like to stay this morning, please feel free to do so. If you're ready to move on with whatever is next in your day, start to take a deeper breath in, bringing little movements into your hands and your feet, maybe gently rocking your head from side to side. Lifting your arms up over your head, stretching out long, and then hugging your knees into your chest. And then in whatever way, finding yourself up into a comfortable seat. Sitting together for another moment, eyes closed, honoring this space. Bringing your hands into heart center or wherever feels most comfortable and connected to self. Tilt your chin down towards your chest. Remembering that this work is important. What you say to yourself, how you treat yourself, how you take care of yourself is important. Things will get uncomfortable in life, in your yoga practice. Noticing what comes up through that, being aware, staying with it and moving through it. This allows you to have empathy for others and their discomfort. This empathy becomes compassion. Take a big deep breath in. Open up and give it back. Namaste. Good work, you guys. I'll unmute us so we can say goodbye.